Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. As you see, we've changed up the team. Look at our opponent. That's a pretty powerful team right there. But I think we've got what we need to be able to overpower this team. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's see, what do I want to lead? I think there's nothing immune to a Volt Switch, so Rotom's usually the best thing to lead in that case. And with that, we can jump on here. I have to watch out for a Milotic if I get Sticky Webs up. Now, that thing could be competitive. However, you don't see competitive very often in singles, so I'm pretty sure that's more than likely a Marvel Scale set. But anyway, we're going to see Jolteon be led, and actually, I misspoke. Jolteon's the only thing immune, and I am faster. So that means I will go first, unless this thing is Scarfed. I'm going to just click Leaf Storm. I have no reason not to. I don't think Jolteon can really do anything. Actually can't really do anything against Rotom at all. So we're just going to hit this thing with a nasty Leaf Storm. Get as much damage as we can, and we're going to see a Shadow Ball instead of a Switch. Okay. We'll take that pretty easily. What I can do is use this as an opportunity to get Rhyperior in and get some rocks going. I think that would be a pretty nice idea. And we do got some good damage on the Jolteon as well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, so for Rhyperior in here, I should take a Shadow Ball pretty easily. And we can go ahead and get rocks going. Let's go ahead and get our rocks. We have to watch out for Espeon. But a part of me thinks Espeon might not be the switch in here. Because I could one-shot with an Earthquake. So, if I had to guess... Oh, my opponent clicked Volt Switch. Why? That just gave me a free Stealth Rocks. Give me free Stealth Rocks. Okay, so now I'm going to actually go ahead and Earthquake. Don't know, maybe my opponent thought I was going to try to double switch or something. Not totally sure. But we're just going to take this Jolteon. And now we can Volt Switch pretty freely. What we need to do... if we can get rid of Milotic, I'll feel safer about Sticky Webs, but I think we might be okay getting Sticky Webs up. Out will come Hydreigon. And do I have a really good... I think could defog, actually. Araquanid's actually okay as a switch-in on this thing, so we'll go ahead and do that. Because Araquanid has really good special defense. And it also threatens this thing out. Yeah, nice. Alright, do we Sticky Web? Or do we go on the offensive here? I want to Leech Life instead. I don't want to risk Milotic having competitive. See a Dark Pulse, probably hoping for a flinch. It doesn't bother me. Araquanid takes that so well. We're just going to get all that health back. Almost all that health back. Nice. Look at all that health. Yum, 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 yum. Let me look at our opponent. Honestly, Sticky Webs would be so nice. I just have to... kind of worried about the Espeon and the Milotic. But other than that, do I have anything that's really good against that Milotic? I mean, Rotom's probably the best. I don't know if we can one-shot it, however. What we could do is chunk it. Yeah, I think Sticky Webs would be pretty nice. My opponent's just clicking things to see what does the most damage. Flamethrower is going to do hardly anything. So with that, we can go ahead and get rid of this Hydreigon. as my opponent just goes ahead and Dark Pulses. And we're going to finish off by Dragon, get a little bit of health back. And since my opponent didn't jump into Espeon, we don't have to worry about Magic Bounce. The only thing that Sticky Webs could be a problem is the Milotic. But I think we've got enough power to get through that Milotic. Plus, Araquanid can take anything Milotic goes for. If Milotic comes out, I'm going to click Magic Coat to bounce a possible Toxic back onto the Milotic. That's really my plan at this point. If Tyranitar comes out, okay, Arcanine is going to come out. This thing is not a good matchup, actually, against Araquanid. I mean, we're going to be intimidated, but I think we still 1v1 this thing with Araquanid. But I still want to save. I actually would still save my Araquanid. That's my best bet against the Milotic later on. So I'm going to actually switch into Incineroar for the Intimidate and just U-turn out. And we're going to see Wild Charge. So yeah, that's right. That thing has Wild Charge. We wanted 1v1 it. Well, that was a crit too. We're going to U-turn. Actually, let's knock off and then U-turn. I need to keep Araquanid in the back. I should take a close combat. Yeah. We're going to knock off whatever item this thing could have. Okay, that's going to be a one-shot. What item was that thing carrying? Focus Sash. Interesting. The rocks would have made it where that Focus Sash doesn't even matter. Alright, so Milotic comes out. Here is where I'm... Alright, do we see competitive? That's what I'm worried about. No competitive. Knock off right away. Just go for that knockoff. If I can get rid of a possible leftovers, I'm okay with letting Incineroar take a Hydro Pump or a Surf or whatever. Scald more than likely. I just want to knock off whatever item this thing has. Alright, here we go. Knock off. What, you got leftovers? Not anymore. Not anymore. And Scald will finish off Roar. But we're okay. We've got rid of the leftovers. That thing could still have Recover. But we've got a Volt Switcher right here. Do we... Actually, did we just go Volt Switch? That's actually okay. We'll go Volt Switch. Might be getting to a point where I can sweep. Let me look at what's left. Yeah, I think Cloister... We'll go ahead and Volt Switch, but Cloister... I think Cloister has it. Oh, it's going to live. And... I want to go Cloister so bad and just sweep. I want to go Cloister so bad and just sweep up the game. I think we will. I think we'll go Cloister. I don't see anything that this thing can do. It could probably Mirror Coat, and that's probably the worst thing it can do. Ice Beam. Oh, we will not worry about that. Cloister does not care. We can Shell Smash. Yes! There's no reason not to. Watch this. Boom. Give me that insane attack boost and the insane speed boost. Alright, Scald. As long as we don't get burnt, we're okay. Nice. Alright, no burn, please. Thank you. Alright. Icicle Spear. Hold on. What would more than likely want... Alright, we just Icicle Spear. I don't want to risk missing. I've got Explosion in the back as well. So if I need to explode, I can. Come on, Cloister, it is time. Tyranitar could come in and set up the sand. And that's going to actually start chunking us. But I think... Alright, Espeon instead. Okay. We should be faster with our boost. Plus the webs, too. Yeah, so honestly, I was more afraid of Tyranitar coming in and starting to, you know, chip me down with sand. But I'm not too worried about Espeon here. Like, Espeon doesn't do anything to me. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, here comes the Tyranitar I was pretty worried about. So we got Chip with that. How many turns of sand can we withstand? I might just click Explosion, actually. Yeah, we just click Explosion. I want to click Explosion at least. But Hydro Pump would be a better option. Tyranitar resists Explosion, so... I just want that explosive finish, but, you know, we'll click Hydro Pump so we'll be safe. As long as we hit, I think we've got this. I think a Hydro Pump should maybe one-shot it. I don't know, though. The sand gives Tyranitar a special defense boost. So it might... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hydro Pump, click, smash, boom. One shot, please. Ah, yes, that is nice. That was nice. We just got a Cloister sweep right there. A Cloister sweep. Cloister is such an amazing Pokemon, too. But if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I will see